Kaspa is doing an insane job really on what we have planned here. We have planned this very nice long setup in an update, you know, on the YouTube channel for absolutely free here, public, and yeah, this just absolutely played perfectly. I was looking, you know, for this 38.2 level down to the 50% here into that green square right here, and so we've got exactly the balance from there. So it brings us with a nice, yeah, 17% push to the upside. As I said, if we don't get acceptance, by the way, below this consolidation here, okay, below this channel right there, I mean into this consolidation, if we don't get acceptance back in it here, okay, I am not shorting. So we just got, you can see here, some flip to support of this all the time, and so we've got absolutely no reason to take a short on this. We also have been able to plan some FIP time on the Discord server, so make sure to join Discord server in the description. For example, here we have been able to plan the bottom right here, as you can see, the exact time of the bottom right here. So this is just very crazy. That brings us with this very nice push to the upside we're having right now, and we also have been able to recognize what we was about to do more likely with this nice pattern. So really join the Discord server. You have some very nice tiers right here waiting for you. It's absolutely free. The only thing you need to do is to join the Discord server and enjoy. That's it. Okay, so this right here is a possible bar patterns right here where we're looking at right now. Okay, was looking why, by the way, are we looking at this? It's simply the same node than what we have planned in the last update. Was looking for this possible bar pattern here for a retracement and then the bounce. Okay, so we've got this bar pattern. If I'm mistaken, that was the first one here really, or maybe some other ones like this one here. This one exactly, you know, what I was looking for in this update. Now just to the next the next move really, if you can say that, of these same bar patterns that bring us with this, right? I mean, it's a bit, it's not the exact same one. I think it's this pair right here. Okay, the thing is, you have to understand is, once more again, I'm going to show you, but just what you can see inside that push up. Okay, just try to read this push up again. Try to read this push up here and try to read the current push up. Okay, just look at this, how perfect this is. Okay, if you really like take at this right there, so to speak, that is not the right tool now. If you take this right there from the top, okay, to the very low, and even if you try to do this with this section here, it's exactly the same. Okay, you take this section right here and you pull it exactly there. Of course, you make this a bit smaller, okay, so it looks the same a bit. You just take this, okay, you make it bam on the price action, and surprise, what we have here is the exact same movement, or I mean exact one. It's approximately the same. You can see here we get a bounce, retrace, we get another bounce, retrace again, we get another big rise, we retrace here, we consolidate a bit, as you can see, into this right here, so we get a bit of a retracement consolidation. So here we just drop, and from here we get the last push to the upside. You take the exact same one, okay, you pull it here. Look at this. This is just absolutely crazy. You take this, you pull it here, and here we go again. We have the push up, the retracement, the next push up, the retracement, the bigger rise, the bit of a consolidation or a bit of a drop, as you can see like this, and from here we get the reversal for the continuation higher. Okay, so that's why I'm not taking this, because that one is too short in terms of time. Okay, I'm taking this one here, so it's exactly the same, and it really match with the current price action. You can see here we get the drop and then we get the bounce. So right now we just have to wait really. If we have to short that, again, I'm not going to short this until we get acceptance back into this consolidation right here. If we don't get acceptance back into this consolidation, if we don't get acceptance below in here, I am not taking any short on this one. I want to see a new high to be made before to look for a short. So I am expecting higher prices until you really see Kaspa coming back down into this consolidation. Okay, it's exactly what I said, you know, in the am I in breaking, I will short Kaspa if we do this. It was I will short Kaspa if we get acceptance back into this consolidation here, and we never got acceptance in there, so we just had to hold along and write this up really. Okay, so now that brings us with, okay, what we can expect here if we take the highs. Okay, so what targets we have here to the upside, so we can possibly short Kaspa. Okay, we can get a possible valid short setup, and what really we can expect next. Then to answer that question, I highly recommend you to go and watch the video I have done where we have 3 yellow wave count on this, so you can really know exactly what is the context of that coin, what we can expect on a higher time frame. Okay, because I'm not going to repeat myself on the different possible accounts we have right now, but what we have to look for really, just to make a quick summary here, that will be the drop directly. Okay, just gonna show the way really quick. Okay, that will be a drop directly, but I'm looking right now for a new high, except we get acceptance below here, so that is not the count we're going to take first of all. The other wave count, second one, is really a super bullish wave count here. We're just in a crazy wave 1-2 here, and we're going to do a massive push up here. We're going to do some really big impulsive here to the upside. It's just a really crazy breakout. In that case, we're going to get, you know, we have this nice wedge here to the upside. We're just going to get a massive breakout here, And again, this is not at all the place you're going to look for a long. Here you look for a long where we was looking for a long on the support here. You do not try to long the breakout, absolutely. You try to short that. That's what I'm going to show you. So this again is going to be a scenario where we're going to take a relief. We have to get and see really some big green candles. Now the scenario we have to be aware of where we have to short Kaspa is really this scenario right here, where on the higher time frame we're in a big ABC zigzag. It's exactly what I'm showing to you. I'm showing you really in this update. You can see here where we was already looking for this possible configuration here, and to be fair, I like this one a lot. Okay, so yeah, what we can do here really, what targets we can look for above us to really enter a possible short trade on the market. It's very simple. These are the targets. Okay, so you also have a possible second fib time in addition to the first one you have been able to plan. Now I will be a bit careful with that one because it's very coming closer, and so we have to do some big green candle here to reach some higher prices really, if we have to short that. Okay. Yeah, beware of that fib time. It's on the 30th of October, so tomorrow at 10 a.m. Again, it's not necessarily the hour. Okay, we can also look, I mean, this was the exact time of the pivot of the bottom here, but yeah, sometimes it's a bit after, a bit before, it depends. So it's around there. So tomorrow, normally, for watching this update on the 29th. But yeah, so in any case, the targets above, if we have to break this, I mean, if we have to break the previous high here, okay, remember that if we're in this wedge to the upside, to speak here, in the ending in the C, or leading off a bigger wave on 2, if you're just going to check out the high time frame update, really, I'm going to add the link in the description on the top right corner. But yeah, this will be right here, the first area will be interesting into a short. Okay, well, we can look here simply a retracement from the top right here. Okay, I mean, that is start really from the green fib you can see here with a white fib. This is something possible to not touch the overall resistance, if you can say that. You can retrace from a bit before that, it's possible. That's why this really is a first target. What you can do really to understand, I mean, to really make your decision if you have or not to take the trade. Well, first of all, you can do your smaller wave count. It's something you can absolutely do to determine where we're more likely going to stop, to add your smaller wave targets using yellow waves, all of this. Otherwise, what you can do is simply read an order flow. I mean, simply, it's not that simple, but again, this is something you can learn if you want to learn. I have done a video, by the way, today on the YouTube channel. Do this now to win more trades. This is just an order flow reading, really, so you can really understand how you can read an order flow and how you can take advantage of it. So you can take such, for example, very good long trade on Bitcoin, where we have been able to long the very low right here. And I told everyone, by the way, for absolutely free on the Discord server, that I was taking that long trade, and since then we've got this very nice 4% increase in price. So this is just pretty crazy. So really join your Discord server, you have everything in there happening. And by the way, this was on draw if you have to take a short, but this is not yet. For example, we have been able to recognize that we've got no reason to take a short into that first target. Second target, for now we have no reason. We've got some few bearish data, but we need to lose the support here really to really take a shot. Until that, it's okay, but it depends. Can be a flip to support, can be a drop, it depends if we lose the support or not. But yeah, anyway, so this is, if you want to know how to read an order flow, you have everything in there really. And let's come back on the Kaspa. So you have everything in this video. Okay, you need really to understand the order flow, and as well, of course, you can go and check out our website, MOONCHARTS.fr. You just have to go in the course section. As for free, you have the beginner course and with free course. And if you want to get really more about the order flow and everything, you can go and check out this Excel chart right here that is for apprentice. But anyway, so here, this is the first target really we have to look for. So it's really all the first red square. Okay, now the best of course would be to come into the resistance, into the wedge top, into the ending top here, and from here either get a massive try to break out. So really we trap some massive amount of longs here, and from here we just come back down, flip to resistance, and on this get acceptance really into this, I mean, below the channel. Really, this will be a best, I mean, a really good short opportunity, because if we're in this configuration, we should go minimum for some few lows here to take some stop loss, to be honest with you. So it can be a very good short trade. Okay, I'm not thinking that we are going to do this. It all depends on the reaction we're going to go to get on the top here. But yeah, the first target here is really nice. It can be directly you just hit the resistance really and come back down. Now it seems a bit easy, but still something possible. You know, we have this. Now we can do a bit of a wick above, try to break out and come back down. As soon as we come back down, this is a possible short entry. Okay. Again, if you want to get my possible entry on Discord, I mean, you know what I mean, really. If I don't know if I'm going to say it, but possibly just join the Discord server. Okay, you can get the stuff there. But yeah, so this is the first target, really, so to speak, between $0.05, okay, 0.054 up to $0.05657. Okay, this is the first real zone of resistance. If we start breaking above this resistance right here, if we really start to get a bit acceptance above, we can look for this blue fib here that is $0.058 around there. Okay, and if we really start to break above this, then we can simply look for the next two fibs right here above, to so to speak, the $0.062 up to $0.065. Okay, these are all the three targets we have to be aware of. Now, yeah, be aware of that. I mean, again, you do not long the breakout. Okay, make your own statistics if you want to make statistics, because I'm saying, hey, more person, I'm longing the breakout here. You do whatever you want, but in terms of statistics, okay, in terms of percentage of chance, we can say that we have less chance to win a trade to long the breakout than to short the breakout. Okay, again, I'm not going to short directly here as a breakout. No, I'm going to wait for the reaction, and if there is a good reaction into my targets, I'm going to take the short trade. For example, to make it very easy, okay, gonna remove this trade right there so we can see a bit better here the targets too. For example, we just break to the upside here. If we get acceptance above, then there is just no reason to take a short trade. Now, if we come back down here, if we flip to support, then we just bounce from here, we just bounce from here. There is just no reason to short that. We can even possibly long if you want to long here. Personally, I'm not going to long up here because I'm already long from here, but you do whatever you want. Now I'm going to enter a short if we get acceptance below here, this resistance, and we, for example, if we get acceptance already in it here, because I'm reading the order flow, so if here, for example, the volume is good, we have some good data behind the market, everything, I'm going to enter a short. Now, if not, I'm going to wait for the retest, and from here I'm gonna take the short entry and gonna take profit one on the support. From here, if we start breaking below, we are looking definitely for the next lows right here. So this can be a very short, very good short entry. This can be a way you can enter on the market, okay, to make it very easy. Now, of course, you can look just simply for just a wick above, try to break but fake, and so if we come back down here, that can be a possible short entry. Again, check out the data on the order flow, for example, but if we start doing this, that is a possible valid short entry. Of course, Bitcoin, it will be nice also Bitcoin to be ready to go down at that time, also it will help a lot to move the market down. But yeah, so these are some few different stuff, and if we get again nothing, we just, as I said, get this bam breakout, and we get nothing here, no loss of this, and we just do not come back down here. There is no reason to take a short, and we just let it go higher, and we just bam look for the wave 5 higher or the other medium time frame scenarios. Okay, so I really hope that makes sense, and yeah, I really hope that makes sense, and that we will see what we can get really in there. Okay. But in any case, these are the targets we'll have to look for a short. And now, of course, if we start breaking massively from here, then that's pretty cool. From our long, not gonna lie, this is very, very nice. You also got on this Discord server here, this nice fib time that gave the pivot right here. That's pretty nice. And so yeah, now we are just going to wait and see what is going to happen. So anyway, as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn notifications. Thank you so much if you take the time to do it. Also, if you can write some comments down below, this will help as always a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So thank you if you take the time to do it as always. And on this being said, I wish you all a brilliant day, and catch you all tomorrow if you're watching this update again tonight. Catch you all tomorrow for the daily update at 10 AM UTC Studios 2. As always, every day of the week I am live with you all to give you my plan ahead for the day. For the day ahead on Bitcoin, with everything really, my trade setups, my targets, all of this, so you can also crush a chart. And anyway, if you want to get more of us, just go and check out our MOONCHARTS website. You can absolutely join us for free. This is what I'm doing right now. I really try to make something bigger here so everyone can learn really the right way the market. And so yeah, you do not need to pay to join us. Okay, you do not need to pay right here to join us. Absolutely not. Okay, you can absolutely join us for free. Join this Discord server. Also, this is where I'm really reactive. Watch the content here. Really, you have some very good stuff. For example, you have a long trade here set up. But anyway, go and check this out if you want to. Anyway, have a brilliant day, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.